Hello, this is Amber from Morgan James Publishing, and today I have the privilege of speaking with Jessika Fuhrmaneck, the author of From Pain to Purpose. Jessika, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to dive in and ask you a couple of questions about your book. So what is From Pain to Purpose about?
Okay, so From Pain to Purpose is basically a 12-session, I almost want to call it a program in the form of a book that takes you through steps that will help you get from a sort of a lost place or a place of trauma to back to your calling and purpose, and just be able to focus in and return to that. That's really the core of what the book is for.
That's awesome. And it's so cool that you have that kind of guide whenever I know how hard it is sometimes when people, when they've gone through trauma, they question even if they have a calling. So I love that
Oh,
you
yeah.
you created that step-by-step guide. So why did you write this book?
Well, I have experienced compounded trauma, and I also experienced the symptoms of PTSD.
Mm.
Without going into my entire history, if you know anything about the ACE score, I scored an 8 out of 10. So that'll tell you a lot right there.
Yeah.
So I had 1 year where several things had happened and there were losses, normal life losses, but big ones. And that on top of trauma experiences, I couldn't remember what I was here for and had no direction. So I studied the book of Esther in the Bible, and it spoke to me. And I spent 12 months doing these really specific things that I felt inspired to do through prayer and meditation. And I journaled the whole thing, like everything. Every month I was just like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. And this is what I'm doing. And this is what I did. And then at the end of the 12 months, I was like, wait a minute. This is a very clear instructional book. So I just published it.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I love that you're willing to share the journey that you went through and that you've really lived it. So as readers are kind of going through that same process, they know that you as an author are coming from a place where you really get it.
Yeah.
Great. So what is your call to action for your readers? What do you want them to do with this?
Okay, so this book right here, From Pain to Purpose, this is my first solo book. I've co-authored before, but this is just me. And I'm actually dedicating 100% of the proceeds to human trafficking survivors, primarily sex trafficking survivors. And if you know me, you know that I've been an advocate in that field for about a decade. And so I do speak and teach on that. And so the call to action is just two things. One, order the book for yourself because you'll benefit. Or you can go on to any of the bookstores and actually have a copy donated to a survivor. We maintain a waiting list of women and girls who are hoping to receive a free copy. And so when you donate one and send it out to our offices here in LA, we're able to gift that to them and just give that to them. And that's just the best.
Yeah, I love that. That's so powerful that you give the opportunity not just for, us as individuals to get back to freedom, but to gift that to other people as well. I love that. Great. Well, where can readers connect with you online?
Okay, so the very best place to go is www.FromPainToPurpose.org. From there, you can find 7 links to your favorite places to order the book. You can find my bio. You can find the story of the book and how it was written. And you can also find like support group connections, trauma info, stuff like that. So everything you need will pour right through there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again, Jessika, for joining me, and congratulations on the release of From Pain to Purpose. And viewers at home, thank you for joining us, and be sure to grab a copy of From Pain to Purpose wherever books are sold.
Thank you.